Caleb Shudak has his teed up, ready to do the honors.
And off we go from Nashville.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get it! Cougar 19!
Stroud looks to throw on the first play.
And he's got his man on the out route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, rig alert, rig alert.
Now Stroud.
And his throw is incomplete.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Stroud. To Pierce, they set up the screen.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Give left side for Pierce.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And he will find his man on the outside. outside. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Give to Pierce.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans are on the board here first in the season opener.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? Hurry! Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got some Derrick Henry all alone.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
This is 2nd and 8. And now they'll shift things around.
It's 2nd and 8.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
One for one. A lot more to go. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Panther 11. 70 Razor.
And Stroud now to throw. This one complete down the field to Gallup.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw here into the hands of Moore.
Touchdown, Texans!
Elijah Moore.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 3. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picks it.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Here's Stroud.
Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. Already his his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Come on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
No.
And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
123 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Hey, smash.
Running left, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Alert! Go!
Spears.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Trap 60.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop.
Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Well, this had not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that cuts this lead down to 13.
So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Go! Ready.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Rig! Rig! Ready, right?
They'll go play action here with Stroud.
He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now is Stroud. That is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
1st down.
18, 5 here. Go.
Stroud will look to throw once more. His throw incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Stroud completes this out wide.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
Touchdown, Texans! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey.
Here's Willis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Ready?
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Sliding out of the pocket. The ball comes out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
Shot alert. Check, Panther. Roll. Check.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Titans 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2,
and nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Here's Spears on second down.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
12 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Warriors 70.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. That pass taken in by Burks.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
It's 4th down.
Check smash, check smash. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Willis, 4th down here. He's got his target. That's complete.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chigakonkwo.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Back out is Shudak here as he'll send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
19 tight, 19 tight. Top 19, Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
He's going to air one out.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's going right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Wyatt. Riggs. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And the Texans 1st down.
Back to the ground with Pierce.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
That's caught. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Come on.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. He gets this one to Burks. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
3-yard pickup.
Play action. Here's Willis. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
70 Rangers. Go.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Willis got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans tried it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Shifts past him at the 45. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Texans.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hand off left side, Pierce. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Cowboy 80.
Now Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Well, if nothing else, some signs of life here, Charles, because you're facing the big deficit, but at least they were able to prevent 3 more from getting on the board there with a nice block.
And that's how they're comforting themselves on the sidelines right now, because they certainly didn't execute well on that play at all. Bottom line, exactly what you said. They didn't need the 3, but they sure don't like giving up a block. They'll have something to work on as they get into practice next week.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Second down throw coming by Willis. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
First down. First and 10.
Come 19, come 19.
Play action, Willis. A shot downfield for Burks.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
19. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Willis is going to throw once more.
He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now from the gun, here's Willis. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Reload, reload. Check, 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 check. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Unlock line. Hey, hey, check that.
They go again with Pierce. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and when the offensive line has executed well today, we'll try and get him over 100 yards.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Hold it ready. Check it, check it.
Going quickly out to the right side. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. 28 yards.
And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Titans 14. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Come on, come on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd down and inches. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
For a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Get it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Steady.
Now Willis to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, 38 yards. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Shootout. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Titans 21.
So here's Shootout following the touchdown, back out to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. Now, he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Another carry for Pierce. Good footwork at the 30. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
3rd and 4. Going for it with Pierce. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The Texans send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Titan football.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
60 Bobcat! Set, hey! Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Again, Willis to throw.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand